Hello again, everybody. My name is Zane, and welcome back to episode 18, I believe. I need to start keeping track of these episodes of the Terraria Calamity Death Mode Melee playthrough. Now, in the last episode, if you saw that abomination of what happened, we died numerous times to Devour of Gods. Finally, after turning off Vengeance mode, or turning off death mode, we ended up completing the boss. Now in this episode, we're going to go ahead and do the jungle dragon Yharon. There's not much to do in between that fight and now. We have all of the best weapons, all of the best armor, best accessories. We pretty much have all the best gear we can get. I already have the spawner in my inventory, and I already cleared out a little bit of an arena over here. Hopefully it's big enough. I'm not sure. We will find out. But I think we should just get right into it. Worst comes to worst, I'll turn off death mode. I know I didn't really want to do that, but as I mentioned in the last episode, I kind of just want to get this playthrough over with. Not that I'm not enjoying it, but because I have, like I said, big ideas for the next playthrough. It's going to be a long extended playthrough, spanning. I want to try to make my character have 100 hours by the end of the playthrough, so that's pretty much the goal. I'm gonna check this guy. I don't think he sells anything new. No. Any rare items? No. So let's go head over to the jungle, and let's just make sure it's daytime, because I like to be able to see a little bit. And what I'm gonna do, as a matter of fact, is turn off my background off, just to make it a little bit easier to see things. We have a 301 defense. That's quite a bit. I don't think we should delay it any longer. I think we should just go ahead straight for it. I'm probably going to use the Excelsius mostly. I'm not even annoyed that I'm losing.
Whatever we make, but you're failing to comprehend.
There we go. Not in death mode, unfortunately, but the last two bosses we will be doing in death mode. I know I said I wasn't going to talk during those fights, and I wasn't really I was kind of like commentating for myself, not really for the video. I wasn't sure which fight was going to be the one that I completed, but you know, we're going to open our bag and see what we get. We got a rogue weapon. That's so cool looking. And a gun? Also really cool looking. Unfortunately, we didn't get the melee weapon, but fortunately, we can do this little funny thing where we buy loot bags. So I'm gonna do that really quickly. And if we run out of money, I will simply just sell a bunch of crap. I have so much stuff in my magic storage that I don't need. So we're gonna go over here and buy one bag. There we go. Guys, this thing is... Oh, there's actually another one we're missing. That's cool. Chicken cannon. I know that's a really good weapon. What we can do is favorite this. This is really good for Calamites, the phase where he summons up the little things. We already have those. 30, that's not quite enough. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to sell some stuff and see if we can make any upgrades, and then I will cut right back. 3,000 Auric bar. Not sure if that's gonna be enough. Auric is used for the rest of the playthrough, which, you know, isn't very long. What I'm gonna do though, what I did is I favorited these. The more monster we can use now, you know, you get it from the underworld, what do you call it, Dridian lab. What I'm gonna do is put items that we know we're gonna get upgraded into the storage thing, the Arc of the Elements, and what's this going to? Exoblade. That's not till post Exomex. Anything here that gets upgraded? I don't believe so. No. And our accessories, the only one I could think of is the Elysian Tracers get upgraded. I believe these are all already maxed out. Yep. So we'll put that and that in there. The Galaxia will get upgraded. The Great Sword of Blood will get upgraded later. What does this go into? Again, later. Not even a melee weapon. This goes into here. Post that. This does get upgraded, I believe, right? Or is that also post? That's also post. We're gonna get rid of this because I don't want it anymore. Now let's make some upgrades after we make some Auric Tesla bars. Use a lot of Yharon soul fragments. What I'll do is I'll leave 30 Yharon soul fragments because I don't remember if they're actually used for anything. Tesla armor is with all the other sets. So what I'm missing is Blood Flare. Oh, that's for the other set, the other class. So Auric, Tesla, body armor, Royal Helm, and we're missing a magic carpet. I know that. So how do we get a magic carpet? What am I supposed to do if I don't have a magic carpet in my world? It's called a flying carpet. No wonder I don't have it. There's that. We still have 130 Auric bars, quite a bit. We can make the Arc of the Bosmos. We can make the Atraxia. Ataraxia? Ataraxia? I'm not sure. We can also make Celestial Tracers. And I believe that's it in terms of upgrades. Oh, we can't make it yet. Or we can, but what are we missing? A Terrorblade, Enchanted Sword, Influx Waver, and Star Fury. Are you serious? We're missing a Star Fury? I just got one from the island and I trashed it because I didn't think we needed it. I'm gonna go farm for all of these items here, and we will come back and craft the Zenith. All right, got all of the weapons needed, and with the Auric Tesla bars, we can make the Zenith. Now, you would think, right? oh, you know, the Zenith, it's a vanilla Terraria weapon, you know, only meant to be got post Moonlord. How would it fare against, you know, Calamites and the Calamity mode late game bosses? Well, I will show you. First, we're gonna reforge everything we got to legendary. I think you can only get godly. Yeah, you can get legendary though. You can get legendary, I believe. Nope, you can only get godly, and I believe you are godly as well. Yep. Okay. So all of our weapons are gonna get replaced. You're gonna go in here because you get upgraded. You also get upgraded. You also get upgraded. The Zenith is going to be our weapon of choice, but we will be using all of these, and we have an extra slot. So what I'll do is just have an extra slot. Put on our Auric Tesla armor, and we have 352 defense. We are so swift. What I'm going to show you really quickly is the power of the Zenith. Even with it being a, you know, vanilla weapon, it can still keep up with some of these bosses. I'll show you against Providence real quick, and then we're going to end the episode. You'll see it do disgusting amounts of damage. 16,000. That is quite a bit for a weapon of its caliber. You'll see against Calamites, this is going to be what I use primarily against Calamites. It is going to shred Calamites. Mainly because Calamites is a very, like, predictable, not predictable pattern, but, like, he only does, like, he flies a set distance away from you, and you can't get any closer, so the Murmasa won't work against him. Let's show you some other weapons as well. The Atraxia, I don't believe it homes. No, it does not. It's kind of hard to miss on this guy. This is doing around 17k, so on par with Zenith. Providence was probably a bad subject because he has ridiculous amounts of defense, but as you see, it's doing on par with Zenith, maybe a little bit more. Yeah, it's doing a little bit more. Arc of the Cosmos, one of the coolest weapons. Look at that. That's so cool. So all I'll do is I'll sit here and do the... Look at that. It teleports you to, like, the... When you do parry, it teleports you to the thing. If you do parry... If you do parry, and then you do hold up and right-click again, it does this, like, scissor attack, and it teleports you to the scissors, or to, like, the end of the scissors. It's really cool. Pretty good weapon. You know, 20k, on par with all the other weapons we have. The Dragon Rage is actually a really cool one. It's true melee, so it's kind of hard to demonstrate it, but it does quite a bit of DPS. I don't believe I can actually make a training dummy because I don't have a sickle. I don't feel like buying one and showing you, but this thing is pretty good for the orb phase, but this is obviously better, but this is so much cooler looking. Anyway, with Yharon out of the way, we should have about 2 episodes left, I'm thinking. I believe we can do Exomex and Calamites in 1 episode, because I believe Calamites won't take me too long. I have that fight down pat. That fight took me 3 days to do on my other world, and I think after the countless amount of attempts I've done on it, I have it down to a science. Anyway, that's going to be it for this episode. If you guys did enjoy, please be sure to leave a comment, rate, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Alright guys, peace.